think it's time that we as individuals do some investigation, find out who's in charge of the water fluoridation system in our individual towns, and put some political pressure on them. Now, for those of you who find the implications of what I'm saying here hard to swallow, I want to leave you with this short little snippet to put things in context. And I want you to see this because when you go out doing research about fluoride, you're going to find a lot of pro-fluoride propaganda, people telling you how great it is.
Manned aerial vehicles.
But you sound like you're willing to experiment with it.
I think that's the point, and I think, and it's we have, I think, from the beginning of this conflict, I think General Franks has been very open to looking at new things if there are new things available, and has been willing to put them into the fight even before they've been fully wrung out. And I think that's not referring to these two particular cases of directed energy or.
That we're putting fluoride in the water. Now, this little propaganda piece cooked up by the cigarette company may seem ridiculous to us now, but in the 50s, it wasn't ridiculous because people didn't know better, so it worked. Someday, history's going to look back at water fluoridation, and it's going to seem just as ridiculous.
Or high-powered microwave.
With your background and what you know, can you give us a hint on what we ought to do?
No.
No. Is it too late?
I actually believe it's too late.
So what you're telling...
A responsible consulting organization reports this study by a competent medical specialist and his staff on the effects of smoking Chesterfields. A group of people smoked only Chesterfields for 6 months in their normal amount, 10 to 40 a day. 45% of the group have smoked Chesterfields from 1 to 30 years for an average of...
Every one of us should be in fear of this because every one of us at some point will be targeted.
The technology's advanced that far.
Every single man, woman, and child in the United States of America will be under the influence of this technology. And as you can see,
10 years each. At the beginning and end of the 6 months period, each smoker was given a thorough examination, including x-rays. The examination covered the sinuses, nose, ears, and throat. After a thorough examination of every member of the group, the medical specialist stated, "It is my opinion that the ears, nose, throat, and accessory organs of all participants..."
Going forward, what's going to happen is a dividing line is going to be drawn in America, and it's not going to be Democrat or Republican or black and white, rich, poor, Jew, Gentile, religious differences, whatever it is. It's going to be based.
Participating subjects examined by me were not adversely affected in the 6 months period by smoking the cigarettes provided. Remember this report and buy Chesterfields, regular or king size, premium quality Chesterfield.
On who is on the right and the wrong side of this technology, who is on the right and the wrong side of this program. And so if you are not a part of this program, then there is a very real risk that you are going to become a full-blown 24/7 targeted individual. And this technology at that point, when it is nation.
Are you aware that fluoride...
will be used by automated supercomputer software programming that will manipulate the emotions and the behavior and the thoughts of everybody in the United States of America. And it can all be done remotely. It's very much like the microchip kind of tracking the new world.
Fluoride is in our public drinking water.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wasn't.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm aware of this.
Yes, I've heard that before, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are you aware that fluoride is in our public drinking water?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's not a good thing though.
No.
I'm aware.
World order, this entire, control grid that's supposed to be rolled out against the American people someday. And I'm here to tell you that it's already here. There isn't going to come a day where there's troops in the streets and tanks rolling down your neighborhood and riot.
Why do you think they put fluoride in the water?
Well, perhaps they want to keep the water clear or something. No idea.
My teeth, the enamel on my teeth, perhaps prevents decay, yeah?
I think they put it...
gear and all this stuff. We might have isolated incidents like that. It might get like that every once in a while, but the true control grid is this technology, voice to skull, hive mind, behavior manipulation technology. And it can all be done remotely. It can be done simply by targeting you with the frequency, locking into the resonant frequency of your DNA and your...
Put it in the drinking water like back in the day around the time that penicillin came out as like an oral sort of preventative sort of thing. Same reason that it's in toothpaste and the stuff that you get your teeth cleaned and all that other stuff.
mind, and in that manner completely track and trace and control you 24 hours a day. And
the Internet of Things and the 5G grid is the end game of the New World Order, and it is the New World Order itself. The New World Order being the new world where everything is orderly, everything is tracked,
I don't know, to give it a better taste, to clean it, I don't know.
Does it kill bacteria at all?
Clean it out, I guess. Is it good for your teeth? Some part of your teeth there?
To my understanding is to actually, I don't know, sort of clean it, but I think it's all about population control, right?
They tell you it's because it helps, I think, strengthen your teeth enamel, but I have no idea.
everything is accounted for, every move, every action Every conversation, every thought, everything people do is tracked. When you're looking at the Internet of Things and this 5G surveillance grid and what is really coming online, this technocracy that is coming online,
Why they really put it in there. I'm not sure.
So, do you feel it's good and safe for us?
Well, I know that we have some of the safest drinking water in the world.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like chemicals being added to things that like don't need to be there. We already have fluoride.
everything else kind of pales into insignificance, because in this AI grid that is coming online to control us, and it will be an AI grid, it will be controlled by AI, this is in their own plans. Now, in this grid there is no one you can really point the finger at, there's no government you can...
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
Stop